Hello everyone, Rogue Fox here, and welcome to episode 16 of Endergate. Last episode, we were working on building up the city, and we actually got quite a bit done. So we did add these two buildings last episode, which came out really good, and we also added this palm tree right here to fill in our skyline. And of course, we do need to add buildings to the backside there to fill it in a bit more, and we will get to that later on in the episode. But speaking of filling in the skyline, if we take a step back, I did do a bit more decorating in between episodes. So I added this palm tree, and then right before I started recording, I added this one. So if we take a step back and just look at the overall picture, minus this side here, but let's go ahead and try to get a good angle. So if we're looking at it from this angle, everything looks full. The sky is full. It's not too much, in my own opinion. So we do have a bit of sky coming through, but at the same time, it's not... Where's it good? I guess it's not bare like that, is what I'm trying to say. So I think everything is turning out really good. I'm really excited about it. We got some decorations over to the side here. And I think that is about it. That's all we've added. We've added this pool here. And then, of course, I have been working on this side. So we got another palm tree here. And I've also been working on the bank just a bit. So everything is looking full. I'm really loving it. So overall, everything is coming together. And if you haven't noticed, I am playing with the new Minecraft Texture Pack Beta. So that is available for free in the marketplace. So what that is, I believe, is it version 3.3 or something like that? I'm not too sure about what's going on, and I don't know what's going on with my shovel down there. I don't know. I'm sure the camera is picking that up, but you can see my shovel glitching out down there. Anyways, being distracted, I am playing with a new texture pack, and I am absolutely loving it. So the leaves have changed. I have noticed that. The sandstone has changed. Everything looks a bit warmer, and at this point, I don't have any complaints. So what I'm hoping for down the road is you can see the sandstone slab still has that texture to it, just like regular sandstone. But what I'm really hoping for is for it to have a smoother texture like regular sand, so it actually looks like layers of sand. But at the same time, I can't complain about it. It's just looking really good. So what I think I'm going to do, because if you're not able to tell the difference, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to stand right here, so let's go ahead and take a peek at what this texture pack looks like, this new texture pack, and then I'll go ahead and switch back to the original texture pack. And we are back in the default texture pack, so I can already see the difference in textures and colors. So for sure, the sandstone in the new texture pack is a lot warmer, which I really love. You can also see the difference in texture in the sandstone. The leaf block has changed back, so they have changed that. The cobblestone, and then even the sand looks more grainy in the default texture pack. I feel like I don't know, it's a little bit more smooth, I guess, in the new texture pack. So definitely, I can definitely see the difference here. So I just wanted to compare the two. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start playing in the new texture pack. And again, that is under development, and those are the new default textures, I guess, or the official texture pack from Minecraft that I'll be playing with. So I know Jasper has been working really hard on getting those new textures out, and then the community has been giving their input on what they'd like to see. So I think he's doing a really great job, but let's go ahead and switch back over. Alright, we are back in the new default texture pack, or beta texture pack, which I guess is going to be in the new default. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, yeah, I'm really loving this one. Again, I can see the leaf block has changed. The cobblestone is more round on the stone and then less dark around the edges. And then going back to the sand, I noticed in the default texture pack that there were some dark brown pixels there and then some whites, but you can tell these blend a lot better, so I'm really loving that. And then there is even a difference in the jungle wood, so I did notice that. And then of course the sandstone and even the andesite, I didn't mention that it does look more stony. It blends better with the stone itself, in my opinion. So enough talking about textures and decorations and all that. Before we get building today, oh, we're looking this direction. Before we get building over there today, I do want to do a little bit of a redstone project because we haven't done one in a while, I don't think. And you know me, hello, there I am. I love my redstone. So what I think we would do today to start the episode is do a redstone project. So for our redstone project for today, and oh yeah, I totally forgot about these. The poppies, I think, are more vibrant. They definitely stick out more, which of course I'm loving. And then if we look behind me, the wheat has also changed. It is definitely more yellow, and I'm definitely loving all that. No, I said I wouldn't talk about the textures anymore, but I just couldn't help myself. And then we can even see a change in the oak logs here, and everything is just looking really, really good. But being sidetracked, we are going to do a redstone project today, and that is going to take us over to the zombie slash drown farm. And where's my... Oh, there it is. And we still need to build this area up as well. But what we're going to do, if you haven't seen my tutorial from Thursday, I created a smart furnace. So it includes a 1-watt auto smelter, but it also has some indicator lights. So an indicator light for the furnace to let us know if it's on or off, and then also an indicator light for the fuel. So what I think we're going to do is build that right in here today, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it'll actually be perfect. Because if we take a look in here, I have a lot of things that I have not smelted down, and that is a lot of gold and iron just sitting there. So there's my tridents. You can tell I'm running out of space, so I definitely need to do something about that. So for this build, I do need a 5x5 area, and then I also need 5 blocks underground, because the chests, if I remember, sit on the 6th block. So let's see, we have 1, 2, and then our furnace and everything, our chest is going to be here. Yeah, so that's good. And then I'm just going to go ahead and dig this area out, and then I'll catch up with you. The area is all dug out, and now we can begin placing in the redstone, the furnace, and all that good stuff. And I thought the best way to get out is to use the new scaffolding block. So let's go ahead and do that. I haven't used this block yet, so let's go ahead and I thought we could look at the bottom one and just stack up. Am I doing this wrong? What's going on here? Okay, I need help. There we go. Okay, I guess it depends on where you look at it. Let's pick that one up, and then we can go up. Yeah, definitely a very convenient block if I can figure it out. So we can go up and down. Yeah, I like that. And like I said, I will be using this on builds, so it looks like a building is being worked on, which I think is going to be a really cool idea. And let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who have seen Season 1, I had a redstone shulker box, which I called the Red Kit. And that was just a little play on words, kind of like Med Kit, except it was a redstone kit, so Red Kit. Get it? Anyways, so making its return in Season 2, may I introduce to you the Red Kit. I almost showed you dirt. The Red Kit. The 1-watt auto smelter is finished, so all we need to do is wire up the indicator lamps, and I'm not going to spend too much time working on this. I do want to get some building done today. So again, I did have a tutorial on this past Thursday, so a card should be popping up in the top right corner. Bink! Right there. So you can go ahead and click on that to see the full tutorial for this build. But I'm going to go ahead and work on this some more, and then I'll catch up with you. The first indicator lamp is all wired up, so we do have some fuel inside, and I'm going to go ahead and throw these in. So let's go ahead and place those in. So when the furnace kicks on, this will activate our lamp over here, letting us know that the furnace is on. And once this is all done burning, that will be detected by our observer on the backside, activating a T flip-flop, and then that will shut the light off. So one item has come up already. And where is it? Okay. There shouldn't be... Okay, it looks like everything is coming up the way it should be. There's that. And I thought I saw some gold pass through. That shouldn't be getting stuck there like that. Did I do everything right? Yeah, there shouldn't be anything getting trapped in any hoppers or any droppers. So let me look at my build again real quick and make sure I got everything all wired up properly. Bedrock redstone is very interesting. I'm sure all of you know that. So in the tutorial, I actually have redstone dust right down there, but as you can see, I swapped this out for a repeater set to 2 ticks, and that allows the item to be pushed up all the way. Not sure why that makes sense, but apparently it does, because in the creative world, and if you saw the tutorial again, redstone dust allows the item to pass all the way up into here. But as you saw in the last clip, it was getting stuck in this top dropper, but a redstone repeater set to 2 ticks will do the trick. So we do have a chest plate, so let's go ahead and add some fuel. I don't know if that'll be enough. So we do have 7 gold ingots up there, so once this goes all the way through, it will become 8, just to show you that it is working. There we go. So that is all done, and we wait for this to burn out. and then you can see the redstone lamp shuts off. So I know I have comments on my different builds saying that the redstone doesn't work, or the build doesn't work. So for some reason, it does take a little bit of tweaking, but you can see here the build does work. So again, blame Bedrock Redstone for that, but it does work, just so you know. And that is everything all done. So everything has been tested. We made that correction for our dropper coming up, so we can go ahead and decorate this now. And I need to put those slabs back. I'm going to go ahead and call those scaffolding blocks a loss. So I have plenty of bamboo. I'm not worried about leaving that behind. So yeah, that fits in really good. I really like that. So I can step up here, and then I was able to make this a double chest for the input. So again, there is no fuel, so I'm going to drop in, doesn't need to be planks. I'm just going to make 4 planks, and we'll go ahead and give this a test run just so you can see how everything is working. So there is the fuel lamp, and we do have 6 and 10. Let's go ahead and grab some more of these, and let's place it in. And I don't know how many 4 planks are going to smelt, but we're going to throw that in anyway. So we can see the indicator light has turned on. We will get some item frames to decorate this to make it known what goes where, even though I know, but this is going to be the fuel, this is going to be ores, or in this case, our shovels, chest plates, and all that good stuff. And then, of course, we have our output there. So you can see that has made its way into the chest. Nothing is getting stuck anymore. And I think, did I put 3 or 4 in there? I don't remember. So there's 3 for sure, 7 and 12. And then we're just going to wait for this to shut off, just so you can see everything is running smoothly. 8 and 12, and it should turn off soon, I think. Maybe when this goes out. So we're out of fuel, and then this should turn off also. Right? I don't know what's still burning in there. There it goes. Alright, that is all done. And now it's time to go back over to the city, because I do want to do some more building over here. I have laid down more foundations, so let's go ahead and take a landing here. And the buildings are kind of the same, but they're not going to be the same. So this one is going to have more of a take on this building over here without the overhang. And then this building on the left is going to be a little bit bigger, and it's going to have the overhang, just to change up the variations of what we have going on here. And the way I have this laid out, so we can see I have a door going out here and a door coming out this one. So what I'm thinking on the back side, because it overlooks this river, is we can have some sort of garden or some sort of decoration that goes here. So that's the plan. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, as far as staircases go, I'm trying to think of where I'm going to place these, because on the other buildings we do have staircases. So we have that one there. We have those 2 on either sides of the buildings. For these 2, I'm thinking I could probably do the staircase over on this side, because that wouldn't interfere with what I want to do back here. And then for this other building, I could do it over on that end, because I don't think I'm going to have room for another building over here. It couldn't be maybe a 5x5 house, but I still think, yeah, I would still have room to place in a staircase here. Or I can try to run a staircase up this way just to change things up. So I think I'll think about that as I'm placing these blocks in. But this is coming together pretty nicely. Once you kind of have a formula down of what you want to do for your builds, everything becomes a little bit easier to do. So I'm not going to spend too much time showing you how I do this. We spent time doing that last episode. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this one up, and then I'll catch up with you. I need to get more sandstone, but I just wanted to show this off in how it looks at night. I think it looks really amazing. So I know it may be a little dark on your screens, but hopefully all of you can see it. I'm going to go ahead and do another pass by. So there is the city that is being lit up, and then we fly over the farmlands. And yeah, that looks amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and get some more sandstone, and then I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so I backed out for a little bit, and then I went back in. So I was watching Blue Jay's episode the other day, and he had mentioned how he died by falling out of the sky when he loaded in. So that's exactly what just happened to me. I'm glad I was paying attention. So I started at the world spawn right here. I was falling from the sky. And thankfully I have the elytra on. So I was able to catch it just in time. And yeah, that could have been really bad if I wasn't paying attention. So let's go ahead and fly back over to the build site area. Still don't have the official name. Yeah, that was crazy. Like I said, if I didn't see Blue Jay's video, I probably wouldn't have been aware of that issue, but hopefully they fix that soon. Because yeah, that can be a huge issue, especially with all the enchanted gear that I have. And I am still in shock that that happened, because the only reason I noticed was because I was in my base, and all of a sudden I was in the sky, I saw clouds, and I knew something wasn't right, and it finally clicked that I was falling. I've been working on the second building, and this is how it's come out so far. I was thinking about it after looking at these 3 buildings right here that we did in the previous episodes. Well, we did that one today, but all of these are 1 story, and this is the only 2-story in the whole area. So I thought it would be best if we added another 2-story, and yeah, I'm liking how it just sticks up above this building here. Now, I went with this theme that we used for this building, but I didn't use it for the top. You can see I stuck with smooth sandstone all the way across, but we have this pattern here. Like I said, just to give it some variation, and of course we do need to work on the inside still, but I just wanted to get the foundation down, or the whole layout, which I will get to that. And over here we do have a staircase, so this staircase will take us up right here. There's a nice little patio, and then we can actually fill that in with some upside down stairs. There we go. So a nice little patio to kind of overlook, I guess I'm not sure if this would be the town square. I mean, like I said, the marketplace will be out in this area, and this is, I guess, kind of the square for the residential area. So I guess we can call it town square. I don't know. But this will go into another room up here, just like in our other 2-story. And then over here, what I'm thinking is maybe I'll try to have the overhang. I'm not sure because of the sandstone that's already here. I'm not sure if that'll be too cluttered or too much. But I think that'd be good because it will have a nice view of out here. Now, let me go ahead and step back, because as I said in the previous episode, I wanted to have it so the skyline was full. So, I mean, there's nothing there. I thought the building would be more over this way to the left, filling in this area here. But what I'm thinking is I can fill it in with another palm tree, because like I said, we do have space, and there's just not enough room to add another tall building, unless I add some sort of tower. But with the way the landscape is looking, I feel like I would need another palm tree here. That would fill it in, and then just make this a little green, because we are next to the water once again. So that means I can make this area a little bit more green as compared to here. And of course, I do need to landscape all of this as well. So just some thoughts I have going on. But I think, yeah, I'm liking the way that building is looking. There we go. So I did manage to fill in that gap right there with the palm tree. So everything did work out pretty good. So we do come up, and that is blocked off there. And then we can add more greenery. Like I said, I do need to do some landscaping in this area. And I think that worked out nicely. So it is kind of off to the side of the building, so I don't think it would obstruct the view too much of this patio. So if we were to be standing on this patio, I guess we'll pretend we're standing on the patio. Let's go ahead and put some blocks right here, I guess. We'll be a little bit higher up. Yeah, that's really not obstructing anyone's view, so you can still see everything this way. And then, of course, you'll be able to see everything out that way. So if I'm living here, I can see, yeah, I still have a pretty good view of everything. So that's nice. Nice view of the river. I can see the river on all around. And then I can wave to the townspeople down below. So yeah, that is definitely a good spot. And like I said, it just fills in the area that much more. Unfortunately, we are all out of time for today, but we did get quite a bit done this episode. So we placed in the smart furnace, which was very much needed. I had all of those armor pieces and shovels and swords and all that stuff in the zombie/drown farm, so that was very much needed. I finally glad I did something about that. And of course, we built these 2 buildings back here, which reminds me I still need to work on this one right there because, like I said, it is an even number amount of blocks, so I need to fix that. But with that being said, everyone, this is the end of our episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Rogue Fox, and I'm out. I'll see you later.